You can freeze or thaw layers in specific layout viewports without affecting other viewports. This enables you to have different information displayed in each viewport. If you open the Layer Properties Manager palette and look at the various columns, you won't see a column labeled VP Freeze. You see one labeled New VP Freeze, but not VP Freeze. But notice that if I switch to a paperspace layout, notice that I do now see a VP Freeze column in addition to the new VP Freeze column. VP Freeze is only available when working in paperspace. This control lets you control the freeze or thaw state of layers individually in each viewport. Let's go back to model space and I'll show you how this works. If I freeze the furniture layer, notice that I can no longer see the furniture. When I switch to the paperspace layout, the furniture layer is frozen in both of these viewports as well. But I want to see the furniture, so I'll thaw that layer. As you can see, the layout actually has two viewports. I want to see the furniture in this viewport, which shows the actual office layout, but I don't want to see the furniture in this smaller floor plan. This is where the VP Freeze control comes into play. If I double-click inside this viewport to make it the active viewport, I can then go to the Layer Properties Manager palette and toggle the VP Freeze setting for the furniture layer. Notice that now the furniture is no longer visible in this viewport, but it remains visible in the other viewport. If I wish, I can click inside this viewport to make it the active viewport, and then toggle the VP Freeze setting for the doors layer. Notice that now the doors are no longer visible in this viewport, but they're still visible in this viewport. And if I switch back to model space, you'll see that all of the layers are still visible. That's because I didn't freeze the layers in the model. I simply froze them in selected viewports in my layout.